Look, I have just, I think it was in the last 2 months, I've taken this program and worked through it, and I've loved it, and I've loved it for a number of reasons. I think the first thing is it's taking some of the things that I have learned years ago and bringing them back into perspective. It also has allowed me to confirm some of the things that I thought I knew, but I was maybe too uncomfortable to ask people about, especially when it comes to new technology. We all are in meetings with people who are using the jargon of, machine automation or Bitcoin or all of these things. And often we don't put our hand up and say, what does this actually mean? Because, it's implied that we should know. So I've really found that learning what things actually mean has been really, really valuable to me. I've loved the sustainability. Some of you may happen to report on ESG, or ESG might be discussions in meetings, but I think the world is changing. Customers, vendors, employees, current and future, are now assessing individuals and companies based on their ESG practices and policies. And I know where I worked before, as we were recruiting, people were asking the question, what are you doing from an environmental viewpoint? What are your views with respect to the social part of ESG? And so I think we're only at the beginning of the ESG journey within Australia. And I think what the module of ESG did was to really open up some awareness about what ESG is and how it may be applied to the business that you're working in. I thought the thing about the program I loved is you've got self-paced work that you do. So Cindy presents in your own time when you're ready a number of the modules. The references are fantastic. So what I found is if you wanted to do case studies or look at real examples of things, in your own time, the reading notes were excellent. And I would encourage anyone who's doing this course to do all the reading notes, because that was valuable. The monthly or frequent webinars, which are part of this, for me has been great. Listening to other leaders, getting other people's perspective. I mean, part of change and transformation is different people's perspective. So I would encourage to attend those as well. I've loved the note-taking. The 2-week reflection period has really made a difference as I work through the modules, because as you're learning something new each fortnight, I go back and change some of my views from day one. So by the time I've got to the end, some of the things had changed because I had actually reflected on them and thought about what does it really mean for me now and where I'm going. So what I would say is it's just been excellent. And when I talk about addictive, we all love learning new things, and this has been learning things in an easy format. I felt very confident when I finished this course, and I felt confident to start off with, but I've got different levels of confidence because I learnt things that I didn't know, which I think will make me a better leader moving forward. So yeah, definitely addictive, and definitely worth undertaking the program.